I think that we need to look to the emerging markets for the solutions. The problem that we have is that we're so fettered by our legacy systems and ways of doing things and ways of thinking that it's almost impossible to innovate our way out of it. And if you think about the work, for example, that Sophie's doing, creating alternative credit scores for kind of illiterate communities in some of the poorest nations in the world, we can learn from those experiences and we can learn from other countries. The top 10 countries, the proportion of the population who own cryptocurrencies, they're all emerging economies. They're Nigeria, they're Indonesia, they're Brazil. They're not England, they're not Australia. And so people are using these digital technologies all around the world in humanitarian settings and in other settings to figure out how to solve their financial inclusion problems. People in the Philippines are surviving by playing a game called Axie Infinity, where they can trade NFT tokens within the game and earn enough money to keep their families in food. The good dollar is allowing anyone in the world to collect good dollars as long as they've got access to mobile technology and build up a bank of good dollars and be able to exchange in the good dollar market. Electronium's doing really interesting things because they're trying to create financial inclusion through the work that they're doing, and they have more than 4 million wallet downloads, mainly in developing countries. They started creating a marketplace through allowing people to get phone credit in exchange for their tokens. Now they've got any task, which means people can sell their skills or whatever they've got on these global marketplaces. The problem we have, and when I say we, the Western world, developed economies, is we've got systems and processes that have been developed over hundreds of years that have served us well. We find it hard to change that for these new technologies. And we really need to change our paradigm and think about how we can learn from emerging economies. My final comment, because here we are, it's the Commonwealth. I know, sorry, Ireland's kind of a bit dodgy in terms of where it sits, but my goodness me, you've got China rolling out the digital yuan to all the Belt and Road countries, and we're sitting here with the Commonwealth with $10.4 trillion in the global economy and 2.4 billion people. Where's the Commonwealth coin? Come on, guys, we can really change this. We can absolutely re-envision the way the global economy works if we have that vision and we have the idea, because the technology is there.